I definitely feel like I forgot to do something. What did I forget to do? I did that. That's taken care of. That's taken care of. I don't have to worry about that. Is it just that I feel like I should be worried about something and I don't actually have anything to worry about immediately for once? Is this what it's like to not have to worry about something? Plugging this damn thing. Is that what this feeling is? I think that's what this feeling is. This is weird. I don't know if I like this or not. I fixed the noise gate, I think. So it may not be so miserable to listen to me on here anymore. Maybe. We'll see. Let the people tell me. Alright, what am I doing here? I wanted to look inside the ship. That. So we need to figure out how we're going to start storing everything because we have run out of space. Massively, we have run out of space. Oh my god, my voice. What's happening? I'm going to start dropping them in here because I don't know where else to go with them. And now I can get rid of all this. Means I can get rid of this, which means I can get rid of these. And I can get rid of the seeds if I drop them in here. I don't even need the oxygen capsule. Twinkle Toes! You know what? That's actually something that I use on Daedalus and Haplo all the time, so I guess it's only fair that it uses against me. Anyway. How's it going, Dolphy? Welcome back. How are you doing this fine evening? I personally am trying to get used to the idea of not being stressed. It's weird. Why does it feel like the music got louder again? I didn't change anything. There. Tim's still awake. What time is it for them? That's like 8 a.m. Holy sh... What the hell? All right, cool. Everybody's sleep schedule is boned. Zolfie! Ah, shit. Now the Plants vs. Zombies has taken hold and you have chosen the side of the zombie. I understand. I will be collecting a pea shooter soon to put you out of your misery. You're welcome. Yes, I did actually see your generator. I didn't get a chance to respond to it, but I did see it. I liked all the little details on the buttons and nodules on the side, and my very first thought when I saw it was this looks like the Phasmophobia generator. There's nothing wrong with that, obviously. It just made me giggle because it's like, oh my god, it's the Phasmophobia generator. Yo, what up, Infernal? I don't know why you're yelling at me, but have a nice day. Come here, yelling at me in all caps. Let's see how it is. I mean, I think you succeeded, Dolphy. It looks good. I thought it looked good because it matches the style that you usually do, was my immediate thought. So it matches that original style and has more detail than usual. So seems like a win. Yippee. I will warn you all, I'm a little distracted tonight. The Adepticon showcase is about to start, which is the big reveal thing for Warhammer stuff. So I'm got that on this side here, just be warned. Blocks. I'm allowing it just because I think fuck ass should be allowed. Also, real quick side note, before I forget, because I think you guys will find this fucking hilarious. One of our customers at my work sent us a list of profanity that they wanted banned from the website. So like they wanted a profanity filter, like AutoMod. So it was 1,300 lines long, and it had some of the funniest fucking swear words I have never been creative enough to imagine. And then all of the good ones, you know, they had ass, they had shit, they had cockmongler, they had twat waffle. they had some of the dumbest shit. And then they had like shit that was borderline offensive where it was like banning it for profanity as borderline offensive. So that was fun. But yeah. For my job today, I had to go through a list that had the word cockmongler in it. I've never been so happy to do my job before. I don't need any of the crap in there. Okay, I'm trying to find... There was a generator in here when I last came through. It had... I figured out... There's an item I unlocked offline, this fusion energy cell. If you put that in the generator, it opens up all the side doors. Which obviously have even more stuff in them, but I don't remember where the generator was in here. I remember it was here somewhere. But I don't remember where. I wish this thing wasn't at such a weird angle. Oh yeah, I have breathable O2 as well now, so there's no more running around like a crazy person. Now it's just water and food. Where was it? Did this one not have a generator? I swear it did. Was it down here? Check anything goes. Nice that I finally have the ability to. Oh, nice. Oh, hell yeah. Even got little symbols on there and everything. Nice. I approve. Teeny tiny little lock. I'm so glad the little lock has a butthole on it. Just like those images of cats where artists will just randomly give them a butthole. Sentences I never thought I'd say today. The lock has a butthole. I am lost. I do not remember where this thing is, but I remember there was one in here somewhere. I am extremely confident there was one in here somewhere. Was it up this way? No. Oh, I ran by it every time. Damn it. Nothing? Okay, I cannot believe... I knew it was in here somewhere. I cannot believe I ran past it every single time. I am such an idiot. Wait, does that need two? Oh, you can suck the entirety of my toes. Well, that's annoying. Shit. Where do I... Uh-oh. Okay, so the problem is making those cells is extremely expensive. I don't know where I can get more, because I'm pretty sure I've mined everything out. Those thumbnails from the really old... I have no idea what the hell is going on in this image. There's so much to take in. There's so much to absorb. Well, shit. I can't... Hang on. I'm in the process of dying to lava. Okay, we're fine. I fell into lava and I healed myself by eating eggplant. Write that down. Write that down. That's how you survive lava. Eat eggplant. Consume eggplant. It's just like this image with the random minion in the front. The random minion in the front is is the thing that's throwing me off. Let's see. Do we know where the GW Adepticon Live is? Here it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna go down. Going down. We'll see what ends up happening tonight. I may end up getting in stream with Subo here in a second. They're all dead. Jesus! Why is Destroya in this randomly? Who invited Destroya? Seto Kaiba, they're it's so random the things that are in these screenshots. Landier, Scarlet. Hang on. There was something. Ah, here it is. I found this off stream the other night. I didn't grab it because I wanted to get it on stream, but I found this key on this pedestal, and I'm pretty sure this is what we needed to do the thing all the way over here. Super Mario Bros. 3 All-Stars Mario. The superior Super Mario Bros. 3 All-Stars. All-Stars is the one that I played a lot as a kid. My mother and I loved that game. I actually want to do that on stream at some point really badly. Just do a full like playthrough, clear all levels on it. Oh god! Oh my god! It's Dr. Octopus. Oh my god! We're opening the door. Dr. Octopus. Blah! A meme I actually understand. I was there when it was written. Oh, we remember those days. I remember sitting around with my friends waiting for the other episodes to come out of that. Okay, this is an empty tomb with some tablets. All of a sudden we decide to leave our home soil to go as far as build a new home. Far from the terror, far from the strife, from the dim. Hidden, all alive. Carefully chose somewhere we could be safe. Gathered the last of our kind in the biggest vessel on our fateful night we left. A warden. Okay, so these guys left somewhere. Okay, so these guys were human, but they were human from a different planet, and some messed up stuff started happening. What is this? 964 68 1744. Laughing your Pingus off at Pingus the other day. Hang on one second. I need to put this somewhere so I have this, because that might be important. Let me pull up, just back to the usual Discord. I have another Discord that I store images and stuff in for when I might need them. What in the holy horse fuck am I looking at? Holy shit. That's a big spaceship. I'm also pretty sure my ass is gonna die if I go down there. I'm like 90% certain this is a jump in the pit and die situation. And we have another key. Used to open a mechanism. Wait. Those numbers I got are coordinates. I just realized that. That's coordinates. I wish I could see coordinates on the stupid map. If I had to guess, so it said 964, so it's somewhere along this line, I think. Could be over here in this area. Haven't done anything over here. I bet it might be behind an explosive. Interesting. Okay, well, I can't do anything with that. I can't use the jetpack in here. Oh, fascinating. They really don't want me to cheese this. Alright, let's peace. We have to find more of these fascinating and unique and interesting crystals. I'm leaving that key there because I don't think it'll work anywhere else. Oh. Oh no, I read that. I read that once. I remember it. So the problem is to create that fusion cell that I needed to turn the engine on, I need 3 of the MacGuffin crystals. I do not have 3 of the MacGuffin crystals anymore, and I'm pretty sure that all the MacGuffin crystals have been used. I do not know how to get more. Ultimate Showdown is playing? What? You mean like on a YouTube channel or something? Oh, you're listening to Spotify. Ultimate Showdown. I can't get over this rock wall. Ultimate Showdown? That doesn't sound familiar. I'm racking my brain. I don't think I've heard of whatever that is. If I have, it's not ringing a bell. Are you talking about the Super Paper Mario against what's his name? Is that the Dimentio theme is what you're talking about? I think that was called the Ultimate Showdown. That's Ultimate Show. I don't know what Ultimate Showdown is then. I'm sorry. The Lemon Demon? I don't know what this is. This is something that I don't have any familiarity with. The fuck is a Lemon Demon? What the hell is Lemon Demon? What is Lemon Demon? I'm Googling this so that I could try to understand. Nope. I've actually never seen that before. I've had no exposure to that. That is a first. I did not know what that was. No! You can't help the fact that I've never been exposed to that. As I've learned today, my exposure to things is extraordinarily spotty at best. Very spotty and very precise. Ayo, we got the last oxygen thing. I don't even think we can use that item yet that we unlocked, which is ironic. Alright, so we've collected a couple more things, but I need more of those little... Nah. I can't help it. My knowledge is limited. I'm sorry, what is that? What is happening? What is that? What was that? What just came down? What is in this? Why is it blue? Oh, is this an osmium? Excuse me. Are you osmium? I think this is osmium, but I don't want to sit here and look for this because this is not what matters right now. I'm trying to look at something over here on the side now. Oop, don't die. Hang on 1 second. Let me make sure that I'm not missing something. I'm trying to figure out where my Adepticon preview stream is at, because I don't know where it is. Must not be live yet. Okay, I think I got a little more time. I don't think anything is getting announced that affects the armies that I play, but it's still a big revealed thing where it's basically defining how the game is going to be played for the next 3 years. So it's going to affect me one way or another. I kind of wish I had slapped this fusion cell into something else now. If I hadn't realized, if I had realized at all that thing was going to be 2 fusion cells instead of 1, I would have changed some things. Check anything go? Hang on. Empty canal at Brenneman says fuck. Drive for the person. Empty canal. Jesus Christ. He can if he looks like the other guy. Wow. I mean, you're not wrong. You look like that guy who falls in, you can look at yourself. Okay, I need... That's what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I am indeed picking up what you are putting down. Trying to see if I can find any these pulsar crystals in. I'm pretty sure that if I can get that thing open, I will get more of these pulsar crystals. So I might be able to dismantle one of my fusion reactors and steal the crystals from that and use that to turn that ship on. I think that's the play. The problem is when I power one of these vessels, I don't get the resources back. It will not let me take the cell back out. I have to leave the cell in there. Which is kind of annoying, but... Actually, you know... Calm down. Let me just double check and make sure that there wasn't a way to pull it out and I just missed it or something. Let me just be safe. Yeah, it's locked. Yep, locked. Okay, yep, definitely no way. Meteors are coming down. That's awesome. One just hit the ship. That's cool. Oh, wow. They're coming in from weird angles. I'm going back to Fennecville. Me? Found the clip? I'm waiting. Oh, good God. Let me turn the sound down first so I don't jump scare everybody. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What? That's a weird time for me to randomly get an achievement. That makes me feel like I got an achievement just for clicking that. Gucci Gucci gets an achievement immediately. Oh. Oops, that's not where I wanted that to go. That's fine. It's New York's achievement? Whoa. Finally tickle people audibly. Put it in a soundboard. Amphibians are next, so we have fish. Yo, that's cool. Nice. We do not have the power consumption to float anything else. Oh, I think it's time to use up some of these fuel rods that I have no use for. I'm going to steal one of my fusion generators. I don't have any water. Shit. Okay, that should be good. Give me that back. Now, I need osmium and 1 obsidian. Slam it. Done. Dusted. Have a nice day. Get bent and go F yourself. Have a good one. I'm going to turn that thing on. If it's the last thing I do, I'm leaving the key here because I don't know what else to do with it. Tier 3 mutagen. I'm unlocking stuff too fast. I'm not even working on that right now, game. Once again, I am suffering from success. Please do not fall into lava again. If this does not give me any of these crystals back, I'm gonna be so tilted. I will not be a happy Finnick. I'll be a very sour Finnick. Not sad, just sour. All right, and the lights turned red, which means we are in business. Hypothetically. Okay. Now I'm tilted for a different reason. Which doors actually opened? Oh, this opened. Here we go. All right, these chips. I right-click them and I get currency for that one thing. That was unsettling. Okay, I see. So it opened this. It gave us access to a secret hidden hatch. Gotta make sure there's nothing in here to deconstruct. Nothing here. That doesn't have anything in it. That didn't have anything in it. I really didn't open up much on this top floor. I'm a little concerned. I was expecting this to be the big one. For those. Was this bait? The other one was so much better than this so far. None of these side doors opened. That one opened. Nothing interesting in that. Wow, this is disappointing. I don't even want the rest of this stuff. It's all just kind of superfluous garbage. Can't open that. Can't open that. In the other one, there was a hidden door, and that was where all the good stuff was. Nitrogen cartridge. Okay, now we're talking. That's interesting, at least. That's good enough. I don't need the rest of that right now. There's nothing else in here. These construct those. I'm like looking really hard. I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss anything, but I'm not seeing anything. That's weird. If you told me that was all I was going to get from this ship, I wouldn't have bothered. That's kind of sad compared to what the other one dropped. The other one dropped so much. So the problem that I have with this, and the thing that's really unfortunate, is that it didn't drop any of those pulsar quartz. So there's not... I just spent 6 pulsar quartz for basically nothing. Which doesn't seem right. That makes me think that I'm missing something. We should have gotten like a return or even gotten a few of them back. I'm a little miffed. If that's really it, I'm a little miffed. That was definitely not worth it. Huh. Really? This, you know, this ship was like colossal. I would have figured it would drop something amazing, and it kind of just dropped Dookie. It just kind of shat itself. Six crates, 2 wardrobe, 6 computer racks, 2 flyers. That's it. Wait, it says one of those is restricted, but I feel like we got access to that early. Am I stupid? Hang on. So I'm looking at a map now online because I'm just making sure that we're not missing anything. It says this was restricted. This was closed. Huh? There's literally nothing in here. Okay, so this is just totally not worth it. Oh, my boom mic is coming loose again. Hold on. Okay. I did also, by the way, change the noise gate. Hypothetically, it should be a little less annoying with less background noises. I did at least confirm that I no longer can breathe on the microphone, which is excellent, because that started aggravating me when I noticed that that was happening. I don't think it stopped all of the annoying sounds. I know it's definitely not stopped me touching the boom mic. That still makes noise, unfortunately, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Fun fact, I was looking at the noise levels. When I touch the boom mic, it actually spikes higher than me talking. Which is, again, another reason why I hate this boom arm. Asking the mic for consent would help. No. It's gonna do what I want, damn it. I will not give in to a object. I don't know. A doodad? A thingy? A thingamabopper? A non-sentient life form? I don't know where I'm going to put this osmium. I guess I'll just store it in here. All right. Let's see. So it says there's fish now. Also, the water level has, in fact, stopped rising. It's not changed from here, so I think we're okay. I was promised fish. Where are the fish? Oh, this is one of those things where it supports fish, but we have to make the fish, I bet. Yeah, we probably have to make the fish. Tier 2 fertilizer, oxygen. Oxygen. Holy shit. Oxygen actually has a purpose now? Thank goodness all the stuff that I left here on the floor hasn't been despawning. Flying fish. I hope there's some flying fish in this game. Why not? Let them spread their wings and fly. Circuit board? Yeah. That's a reference, by the way? Oh. From a flip note? What the heck? Ah! Okay, it built wrong. Let's turn this around the correct way. That was funny. There's so much stuff that I just can't process it anymore. There like so much stuff has been unlocked. It's so fast. Okay, so we need phytoplankton B, tier 3 mutagen A. We got that. We need tier 2 mutagen, and we can make the Emio butterfly larva. Okay, so let us get some phytoplankton. We know what we need for that, because I looked at this just a little bit ago. We need that. We need silk. Shit! Common back to... God damn it. God damn it. Now we get to go through the joyous process of waiting for all of these silkworms to do something. Okay, so theoretically this should literally only be silkworms. Then we can use that to start making silk. In the meantime, I need mushrooms. Good morning, Mad Derp. What's up? How are you doing this fine evening? Well, evening for me. Larva, so that's not going to happen here for a second. We are working on turning fish on. I was working on going back to all those shipwrecks and harvesting the extra resources from them, but I ran out of pulsar quartz, so we're stuck with that for a little minute. I tried to go out and find more, but all the spots are cleared out. Doing what to the fish? Seeding life. Power's gonna trip here soon. I still finally have a use for all these fusion rods that I've been hoarding. I think I finally have run out a little bit. I know I had them scattered around. Alright, well, that's the only ones I can account for at the moment, so we'll just go ahead and put one of these down. That should still be enough to cover me for a while. Okay, so bioplastic nugget. Wow, I'm out of silicon big time. Well, let's go put the iron in there at least. We can do so much base building. We're getting pretty close to being able to go completely ham with that. We're stockpiling so many resources. I think I need water, if I remember correctly. Yep. Okay, that takes care of that. Give me the silkworm. I get silkworm, you get more worms. Okay, so then we just need the alloy, and then we need the silk. Easy. Yeah, we have a ton of butterflies too now, by the way. Like, we even found some weird alien butterflies just like living in the world doing funky things. So we have those now. Number has massively been going up. Hang on, why is Switch chat not scrolling? That's weird. New base design. Designed it to just do open platforms for your storage chests, because... that's actually not a bad idea. That's a pretty good idea. It actually sounds pretty similar to what we do in Ark, where we just kind of have like a central area that we can run around, then other stuff is tucked off to the side. Yeah, having a big open area with all the storage things would be nice, instead of me doing what I'm doing now, where some of them are up here, some of them are downstairs, some of them are over there. It'd be smarter than this, at least. Wow, that is already done. Is this researching faster? Nope. I just vastly underestimated how fast that is. Okay, so here's the silk generator. We will need a zeolite as well. And then we just need the silkworm, and then we're good. Then we can start doing bee larvae. Woo! My only issue with the way that these little things work is I hate the amount of time it takes to do the researching on it. It just feels like it's here to eat up time and not actually serve a purpose. Silk. At last. Where am I going to put this? Put that over here, so that way we're kind of spreading things out a little bit more, so we're not so compact. Wow, that's weird in there. Funky. Ew. Which planet are you working on the way by, Mad Derp? Are you doing this one too, or are you on one of the other ones? Let's see if I can find some uncommon. We need more uncommon larvae real quick. Let's go to an open spot and see if we can't get a few to spawn. The first DLC one. Okay. I think when this is done, I will probably go to the next planet. I don't know what the next planet is, but I'll probably go. Is that rare? Ooh, it's rare. Common, I need... Well, that's actually all I need, but I should get a few more. I don't need these common ones. Here. I'm curious to find out how exactly going to different planets works in this game. Kind of wish that, actually, I kind of wish that Satisfactory had something like that. Finish one planet and just go to another one. Would be nice. Ah. He's candy. There's also another factory type, like, cozy casual thing like this that I have my eyes on now too. Daedalus pointed out to me is this alchemy factory thing. We might try that on stream at some point. I am pretty much out of fertilizer. I believe I have more bacteria samples downstairs. Let's see. Do I have more? No. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wait, no, I don't need these. I need mutagen. What am I doing? And there's another meteor storm. You, and go. Make bees. Oh boy, this is going to take a while. Gives me time theoretically to do this. Alright, so this tier 2 machine optimizer I've had my eyes on for a couple of reasons. I am finally out of that. I need to make a couple more. I want to put an energy multiplier into it. Oh, there's my other rods. I knew I had more. Yeah, I want to put the energy multiplier into it, and then if I get any more heat ones, I can put those in there too. Actually, did I put a heat one up here already? I could have sworn I did, but it sure doesn't look like I did. Bees? Bees. Oh, tier 3 mutagen, flare. Okay, so new stuff was unlocked. Nitrogen sample. I wonder where we get that at. That must be tier 2. We need one more of those. We're going to need fertilizer. There is so much to pay attention to. I'm getting overwhelmed. There. And I'm pretty sure our power generation just skyrocketed. Yep, it sure did. Heck yeah. Okay, so we really don't have to worry about power for a while. We have 1 thing of silk. Excellent. Now, I need fertilizer components. Get a couple of these, actually. I need more of those pulsar crystals as well, so that way I can go ahead and set up a teleport to the sulfur area and to the super alloy area, so we can start teleporting around instead of going out and manually getting the resources. Or drone. Drone would help too, actually. Drone would probably be more efficient. Maybe. I don't actually know how the drone works yet. I haven't gotten one. I have them unlocked. I just haven't done anything with them. The live stream still hasn't started. It should be starting soon, though. Hey, give me that, give me that. This should give us a... Okay, I missed the stairs. That's good. Awesome. Now we're in business with that. Put this away. Go down. Get the tier 2 fertilizer. Get stocked up on water because I'm out. Get some super alloy, collect the bee. Figure out where I put the bee because I accidentally picked up the bee. I forgot that I did not need to drop the bee. I dropped the bee because I'm an idiot. I found the bee. Make the thing. I'm gonna put this here. Excellent. How do I... Oh, there it is. I'd really like to get more mushrooms going, so just give me that seed for now. I want to see how this works. Does that do anything? I assume that's doing something. I see little orange dots steadily rising from the ground, so I guess it's doing something. Consider what to have the dragon pull before promptly remembering it's really strong and can usually just pull it all. Hell yeah. It is the jack of all trades then. The do everything machine. Okay, that's 2. Need 1 more. We're almost at circuit boards. I'm pretty sure once we get circuit boards, then we can get the blueprint chip and finally crack open the explosives. If I'm actually able to. Ooh, you know what? Was that available in the trade ship? I don't think it was, but let me just double check. I've had that blueprint in there forever, and I just completely forgot about it. Because I'm an idiot. Alright, I think we just keep holding on this for a little bit. I don't think we need any of the rest of the stuff, though the frog eggs will be kind of nice. Bam. Tier 2 storage locker. Much bigger space. Okay. How big are we talking? Oh, very big. Very, very big. Hot damn, and it's easy to make. Don't mind if I do. Finally have a place to put all the crap that I haven't been able to figure out where to put. Oh, yeah. Hell yes. Okay, that is very nice. Finnick is excited about that one. Oh. Oh. The preview stream has gone live 12 minutes, and then I'm going to be really distracted. Please don't die. Thank you. And we are now officially in business. Give me the phytoplankton. Continue putting things over here in this pond that I've slowly just adopted. Yay. That will slowly start. Phytoplankton A? Wait a second. Hold up. Huh? I need phytoplankton B. What do you mean? Is this like the miners where different ponds give different phytoplankton? Let me just see. Let me go over here and put it down over here. If this also says A, then I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, they do have different things. Well, let's see where. Let's figure out where the heck B is. That's also A. All right, we're gonna go try this pond. There is no way it's in this pond because there's probably no life in this pond. No. Is it the pond over here? Do I have anything to eat? I sure do. I'm gonna eat a mushroom. Don't take that out of context. Okay, so now the problem is I have to find a blue chip. I have to find one. So that way I can actually get that explosive recipe. I don't know where one could be at this point. Everything is A. It's oops all A. What am I hitting? There's like an invisible rock there or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Saving progress. I don't like it when it just does it on its own. That immediately worries me. Hang on one second. See if he's still awake. You're bathed. Wait, which? You know what's funny is I can't even tell which direction south is at this point. You're Your base spot to the south? You mean down over here then? You're like down in this area? I assume that's when that message came through. It took me a second to see the message. It was, oh, the sandhill? Oh, so you're like literally right here. Oh, okay. What made you want to build in the desert? I mean, I guess the whole planet was a desert when we started, so that's kind of a stupid question, but still. Was there like any advantage, or were you just like, I want to build here for once? I'm pretty sure that if I did it again, I'd probably build up here just because this area is so fascinating. I cannot find any blueprint chips to save my life. I am going to have a stroke. No, it's stretched to the east more. Well, fair enough. I can't argue with that. Still no blue chips. Is there a phytoplankton A up here? Or B, I mean? I swear to God, I'm losing my mind. You said that each one of these is a different phytoplankton, right? It's definitely each pond is a different phytoplankton, and not there's a chance to get the one I want from every pond. Take that with me because I don't want to leave it here. No phytoplankton A. I'm gonna go back to the base real quick. And why did it just suddenly get very dark? I'm being eclipsed. Let me try putting a little thingy bopper down here in this canyon. This canyon is unique. Okay, it's officially all phytoplankton A. I guess I'm just gonna stick it down in that pond because I don't know where B would come from at this point. There's a couple other ponds, but if none of these are a hit, then I doubt the other pond's going to be a hit. I also need a second just to drop off all my stuff. I need to make more bees at some point, too. Just because they're so good at spreading basically everything. Drop that off, those off. These in here, put those in there. That in there. Go in there. And let's drop all this crap off over here. Alright, now what have I not built yet? Besides the drone station, which needs a fusion cell, which I can't get because I don't have enough of those stupid crystals. Let me see if I can find the Adepticon thing now. What the f... Oh, good God. There it is. Now we're getting somewhere. Chat out of the window. Get out of the way. Oh my God, I cannot. I hate the way that YouTube does its framing now. They really just want to show you all this side crap that I don't want to see. Fine. You're going to show me stuff, then at least show me a live chat, because at least that's entertaining. Okay. Got my thing ready here on the side. Let me go back to my Discord, because I shut that down for a second. All right. What did I want to look at? I wanted to look at those blue chips. Oh, that's probably why the blue chips haven't shown up yet. It's because we still don't have that unlocked technically. One piece off a dragon fuel tank. One piece? One piece? I like how I was reading it. I was about to say it, then you beat me to it, and I was like, okay, never mind. I don't get to say it. I don't get to do the cool Whitebeard line. I get to sit here and be a chump. I'm gonna get more bees. Apple bottom jeans, bees with the fur. Sorry. I don't want to go around and grab this one, but I'm going to anyway. Okay. So, we need... Okay, well, we got that now. So maybe now I can find the blue chip I've been looking for. Need silicon. Which I'm pretty sure I'm not been getting from, like, literally any sources. Let me go check the aluminum spot and see if there's any silicon, because I guess I can harvest it as I'm walking. And I am now officially distracted. Let's see. Guess we'll work our way over the drill. We're kind of running out of resources. Maybe on the next map I'll be able to actually convince myself to rotate to a new base. There is one thing I'm curious about. If I go to a new map... Whoa. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. I was gonna say, I don't know what happens if I go to a new map. Do you keep the stuff you've unlocked, or does it literally all reset, oops, start again? That's something that I genuinely don't know. I haven't Googled that yet. Okay, all of that. Is there another mushroom here? Oh, what? How? That was weird. I somehow opened my Steam overlay and it just kind of made me run forward. And I'm out of water again. Okay, got plenty of bioplastic nuggets. We need some uncommon larvae. So there's some uncommon larvae, and I need some fertilizer. And now I need mutagen. Like Ark, so you keep your unlocks and decide what to bring and transfer over. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder how that'll affect it, huh? So is it more interesting to start over completely and have to re-unlock everything, or is it more interesting to go through it all with stuff already unlocked? Because if it was Ark, I would prefer just redoing everything from the beginning, because part of what makes the game so interesting is the journey to get from point A to point B, and if you come over with all your stuff unlocked, that journey just gets skipped. But... We'll see we'll see how I feel when we get closer. It's too far off for me to start debating it too heavily right now. We have 14% of an amphibian. Amazing. Imagine just pulling out 14% of a frog from your pocket. Like, ah, yes, behold, toes. Oh, we do get all sorts of things that are confusing from this, including fish eggs. But I see no fish in here, so I'm not sure what fish eggs this is collecting. That's kind of concerning. Right, give me the bees. I get bees, you get phytoplankton and a really, really, really crazy mutagen. Oh, I only have one of these. You could do that, but spoiler barrier that you spoiler barrier, so it's a, oh god, what? Oh, now I'm concerned. We'll see what happens. Wait, huh? Oh, I just had to put the fertilizer in there. I'm a dumbass. I was like, why is it saying I don't have this? There we go. Sequencing. That shouldn't take too long. And then we can put some fish in the tank. Although I can go ahead and do that right now. I don't like the way they gyrate. I don't like the way they gyrate. That concerns me. They don't move like fish. Oh, hang on. How do I find this? There it is. All right. Distractions are real. I'm gonna move around where I have Discord and where I have the distraction. Hold, please. Okay, Discord's now over there, and the distraction is now on the other monitor. I'm waiting for these fish. I want these fish to be made. I guess this is probably gonna be like the butterflies, where we'll start seeing these show up in other places. I guess we're gonna get some redfish and bluefish, blackfish. The first animals. Let's see how we're doing on that. Getting really close to Pulsar Quartz actually being unlocked. I'm curious to see what's required for that. I'm sure it's gonna be something annoying. How are we doing on fish? Animals are starting to go up. Oh wow, so we have a ways to go before we even unlock that. We really need to increase insects. Okay. Don't even have the insect spreader yet. Okay, okay. Got a lot more work to do. These are all gonna get turned into bees, so that way we can put them in different spots and really start getting our insects and plants both booming. Should be a bigger impact on insects, or plants, I believe. Alright, there's the insect spreader. A very sus name, but here we are. Gonna need more eggplant. More eggplant, and we're gonna need water, and then we should be okay. I need algae, that's what I needed. Whoops. Not water. Put the bioplastic nuggets up here just so they're out of my inventory for the time being. Tier 3 ore extractor. That's a big one. I'm gonna have to look up and see where I want to put that. Wonder what it takes to make. It's probably gonna be something really heinous. It's probably gonna be one of those crystals. Let's see. Is it one of those crystals? That's a trade rocket, you idiot. No! Osmium, super alloyed, iridium, and then titanium for some reason. That makes no sense. Okay. Well, we'll put that in a few different places. I wonder if we can man, I wonder what we can harvest with that. That'll make getting a lot of stuff easier. Okay. Got that. I need 3 of those bioplastic nuggets. I need bees. And I need 3 super alloy, and then we can make more of these. And I will just keep dropping them in the same spot, because why not? No, you did not explain why you made the generator. Having a gaming setup in a cave for funnies? Okay, fair enough. I mean, put your gaming setup wherever you want. We're gonna need more trees. Really get some more trees. Not being sure if the creeper is in game or IRL. I never know if it's in game or IRL. Sometimes the creeper is IRL. Batman needs some RGB.
Robin, you don't understand. If the case is blue, it cools your computer down. If you put it on red, it's more powerful. Green's just efficient. It's tactical, Robin.
Technical difficulties, please stand by. Of course the Adepticon stream is having technical difficulties. Why would it be? It's a GW stream. Okay, so I need to really start putting down some tree spreaders. And really start making the plant number go up. But I also need to go around and see if I can find a blue chip blueprint now. I might be able to get one. So I have food. I'm gonna go wander out and see if I can find a blue chip. It makes random ass dudes 20% more likely to try to hit on you online. Oh my god. The true... Oh my... I need to tell Daedalus that one. That's funny. Daedalus is the one that started the meme about each color, like... Or, like, he was the first one to explain to me the meme about it, at least. But I've never heard that one before. That's a good one. Set it to pink and pick up 20% more dudes online. Hooray. I feel like that number would probably be bigger. Gotta find a blueprint. Okay. Definitely need a blueprint. What? Oh my god. What? Those cheeky motherfuckers. I can turn the sound on. I don't know why I have the sound turned off. Holy shit. So the Steel Legion is actually coming back in Warhammer. That's unexpected. They're actually going to have a different set. Holy crap. Okay. Subo was right on that one. I'm surprised. Because you already get 75% just by existing online. Fair. So I explored this a while ago. I didn't finish exploring it though. It is partially submerged. In fact, you can see evidence that I've been in here before. I dropped some magnesium at some point. Yep, I left that behind. Cool, and now we can start drowning. Blue chip! Okay, I read that. I somehow missed the chip. There's an engine thing in here. I have learned how to craft the quartz. The amount of back shots you receive by... Jesus Christ! Yeah, it's the internet. People are horny and out of control. Where's this go? I'm about to die. Okay, let's go back to the base and see if we can turn that in. What? Wait, no way. Hold on. There's no way they're doing it. Is the launch box not going to be Space Marines for once? Holy shit, it may not be. That's wild. Like random Roblox video games where some random ass dude walked me and then said, it just fucking reset. People on the internet are so overwhelmingly desperate. You could do that. That used to be a thing. I think it still is a thing in WoW. If you play female characters, you will sometimes get extremely thirsty individuals who are extraordinarily desperate. I need to start moving some stuff around. My inventory is just like having a field day right now with being a complete absolute mess. I don't know what to do with anything. I'm overwhelmed. All right, blue chip. Is this explosives? I need explosives. Check memes. Hang on. I'm exploding myself. Oh! Wait, what's happening? What is that? Why is it huge and loud? What is that? What is that? Pulsar quartz! Pulsar quartz! No, no, stop it! Stop it! You twit! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Pulsar data! Gimme! 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 Yes! 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 Hold the fuck up! No, they're getting. Holy shit! They're getting a cool model. What the hell? Are they actually the starter launch box? Okay, got a ton of, okay. Memes. Oh my god. You know what? I think I've seen ones in that same style when I was a kid going through school. That looks very familiar. It's our quartz, thank god. We are finally back in business. And we have explosives. Where do I make the explosives at? That must be upstairs in the biolab for some reason. Oh my god, it's so cheap! We just need a ton of sulfur, which I don't currently have, so I guess it's kind of expensive in that regard, but whatever. Hang on. Let's see. Osmium and super rod. That's a auto crafter, dumbass. Why is it? It looks the same as a locker. Okay, now we are a little bit better off. Going to start transferring some of this stuff over here. Back, just go ahead and transfer all that over. Give me 2 more of these. Commissar Graves. I'm gonna put this over here. This seems like a good place to put it. All that remains of history. Oh my god, they better not think that that's all we were. Do not want people thinking we just all had big heads. Why is everything... What is happening outside? How? What is happening? Why is it so blue? Why is it blue? Oh. Still, okay, fair enough. You mass transfer 1 batch of items? You control click. Control left click. There's a couple other functions of control as well in this game. If you hold control while building stuff, it'll let you just keep building with that same thing. There's the Nundum that we heard about. Okay. Don't care about the Nundum. Commissar Graves looks sick, though. God damn. I don't care about these items. I don't need them. What is this?
Can I have please Kratos? I want Kratos. Kratos. Depends on the weapon and the man.
What the hell? That caught me off guard. That pressing control to transfer things back and forth on mass like that was quite literally the very first thing I went looking for. Because they have that in other games like this that I've played, so I just was like, it's gotta be in this too, right? Imperial Agents Inquisitor. Holy shit, Imperial Agents actually exist still. Uh-huh. Interesting. I thought they had dumpstered them all completely. That's surprising. My eyes are on fire. Alright, let's go get some sulfur. Little horse shrimp. I want to get these explosives made really badly because I have been itching to blow up all these things that I keep finding. So we're about to go on a rampage. I no longer care about number go up. I just care about blowing things up. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. There are 19,000 people watching this live stream. I'm gonna grab all of this and clean it out. Let's go. I need to pick up some iridium on the way home too, actually, so I'll stop by those other drills. So I know that there is the very first explosive wall that I found that was in the very north. There's that rock wall that I might be able to destroy in the super alloy cave. I don't know if that's destroyable or not. We'll have to figure that out. Drop this off in here because it's in my way. All right, we go. Okay, so we need to make as much explosive powder as humanly possible, and then we're gonna go blow up half the planet. Need 3 circuit boards. That's a battalion Battle Force box. Oh my god. Well, I know what Subo's gonna buy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Just rip Subo's wallet. It's gone. Damn, that's a cool looking box. Let's go see if we die. We're setting out immediately because I've been itching to do this so badly. I'm going straight for the one that's been bothering me because I found this one very early on. Ooh, osmium. Use candy. Smaller orc bundle. Interesting. So my guess is we open this wall and I'm disappointed by whatever's on the other side. That's just my guess immediately. I also have to remember where it's actually at. I think it's behind that waterfall up there. I know it's over here somewhere. And here we go. Let's not die to something stupid. Oh shit. I heard a noise, so I immediately backed off thinking I had triggered it. I don't know that I actually triggered it though. Now I definitely triggered it. That definitely triggered it. That was such a pitiful little explosion. I was expecting something more impressive than that, and it's just like a little... Here we go. What? Huh? Okay. I guess I'm gonna need something else for this. So let's go over to the other one that I know led to something, since that was a bust. Actually, I think there's one over here too. I think there was one that was beyond that wall. I think I'm gonna have to go back to where the sulfur is and set up another tier 3 osmium miner. Oh, you're new to this? Oops. Spoiler warning? See if we can get here with uh-oh. Yeah, okay, that was close. Where does this go? Ton of sulfur in here. I think I'm actually going to grab it on the way out. Okay. I wasn't expecting an entire new biome. I should have guessed, though, from the map. Okay. Yo. I don't need these rods right now. Oh. There's like funky stuff in here. Let's go up to that ship and see what we can find on that ship. I think that's where I want to go now. I feel like this is a very important area. I don't know what's here yet, but this feels important. This is just like the ship that we actually built our base by. It has almost an identical interior. Well, no, not quite identical, but it's close. Let's see. Gotta make sure not to miss anything. I feel like there's important stuff in here, but I'm also gonna be very picky about what I grab. Grabbing that stuff. I don't need the nuclear rods right now. There's so much stuff in here to grab. I don't have enough space for it all. Oh, that's important. I do need to grab that. Is there anything else in here that I might need? It doesn't seem like there's anything else absolutely necessary right now, so I think I can get out of here. My inventory is totally full. Ow! How did I... Okay. My jetpack just decided not to do anything today. It wanted to take a little bit of a nap. No. What is that? It's a little dinky ship. No. Oh, gosh, another one. Throw away an iridium, I guess. These are kind of important, I think. Nothing in there I care about for the time being. There might be something up there. Nothing there. This cave has got to have something in it that's important. Okay, another explosive wall. I wonder if that just leads out to another entry point or if that's actually something else. Oh, blueprint microchip. Why don't I just do this so that I can... Let's go back to the base. We need to go back to the base and swap out some of these trees real quick so we can get more oxygen and plants going. Don't know what's here. So we need to make more bombs. Is the most important thing. We need a lot more bombs. Where does this go? Of course. So I repeat what I said, that we need a lot more bombs. We need bombs and more bombs and a few more bombs. And then we'll get some more bombs. And then I don't know if you can see where this is going, but we'll get more bombs. I'm pretty sure at this point that I know of enough things to explode on this map that I need probably 12 bombs. I kind of wish this was like Satisfactory where you could like automate the bombs. Maybe there's a way to do it, but... Although actually with those drones... I wonder if there is a way actually to automate it with the auto crafter. Curious. I'm gonna think about that. I also haven't done any exploration inside this canyon, so this is still a big question mark for me. Ephemeral tomorrow? Wait, why does it have a sad rose behind it? It looks like a sad rose. Holy shit, a new kill team. Hold up! Wait a minute! This announcement actually affects me. Hold on a second. What is that? No way. Is that a Moloch? What is that thing? What's the Tyranid? I don't care about these twos. What is the Tyranid you just showed off? What was that? What they showed off just now for me might be an amazing thing since I play Tyranid. I don't know what that monstrosity was, but it's for this new kill team thing they have. That thing looks sick. I think it's a new Moloch. Anyway. You honestly aren't sure if you want to, but if you like shit anyway. Wait, why do you not want to? You're just not feeling it anymore? And the stream died. I assume the stream died because everybody was so excited about that new Moloch that just showed off. I think that's a new Moloch. Burnout? See, that's my concern with anything that goes for a prolonged period of time. If it goes on for too long, you start risking burnout. Ask me how I know. looks over at the Ark server. There's like a period of takes too long versus just the right amount of speed, and having such massive delays between servers being active can definitely hamper anyone's enthusiasm. Yeah, I think the gaps make things worse. In my experience, gaps like that are not good. You have to keep things going. I need to plug in this blue chip and see what it does. Okay, well, I'm turned on now. That's a haha, yeah, baby, I'll take it. You cannot tell me their stream crashed while they were doing the Moloch. Yeah, okay, here we go. What is it? Is it a new Moloch? It looks like a new Moloch. It looks like a new Moloch. I'm gonna be so pissed because I just bought a Moloch Trigon for my army, and if a new one comes out now, I'm gonna be mad. Because I'm gonna have to get a new one, and then the one that I have is gonna be like dumpstered immediately. Cool. Well, that makes number go up massively. Explosives. It's limited, makes it feel like, what's the point? Would you not? Exactly. So that's a point that I bring up a lot. If you end up losing the shinies after a certain amount of time, there would be absolutely no point in shiny hunting. I would never do it. Never in a million years. Yes, I did get the dice. Yes, I do have my dice downstairs. I didn't bring them upstairs with me, but they are downstairs. And my dice tray that I got should be getting here tomorrow. Also, I was gonna ask, Infernal, you mentioned that you were enjoying the process of rolling the dice. Is Warhammer something you'd be interested in learning to play, or not your speed? I just figured I'd ask. No pressure. No pressure. I just figured I'd ask. Box relay beacon? Oh my god. I can't believe that Subo and I both are going to be coming away from this winners. That's insane that this preview is actually working for both of us. I can't believe there's a Tyranid thing at this. I thought it was going to be all orcs and guard. What the hell was I doing? Probably something you're interested in, but hey, that's fine. I can make you and Subo fight, and I'll watch. If you want to, okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Red Terror. Oh my god, is it a new character? Wait, this might even be better than what I was thinking. Is this a new character? Oh, it's ironic it's called the Red Terror because it's going to get painted blue. Is this a new Tyranid character? Oh no, this might be... Oh, this is going to be an epic hero. This is going to be an epic hero. We're going to get another epic hero. We only have like 3 of them. We're going to have 4. I'm so excited. Oh, it looks so fucking sick. A Moloch. Oh my god, it's going to plug in it. It's going to plug into my Subterranean Assault if it's a Trigon Moloch. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Man, the Finnick is having a really good week. This is nice. It's nice to have a good week instead of pain and suffering. Where did I put all of those obsidian or titanium? There they are. Okay. Finnick is very turned on. Sonal Merling infrastructure. Barely talk to anyone other than Flair and don't mean much since Flair's a streamer. Are you a mer hermit? A mer hermit. The evolution. I mean, that's fair. When you have something like that and it's... If you can't connect with the other people on the server, it becomes basically like you're playing single player, but you're only allowed to play the single player every like little bit. Okay, so Subo and I are gonna have to buy this kill team box, and I'm going to steal the Tyranid stuff out of it, and he can have the rest. All right, let's set this drill up. All right. Wait, is that? That's a tier 3? Oh, you get to choose. Well, I'm dead. Guys, I'm dead. Well, good thing I'm right here. Guys, I'm dead. Oh boy. Cool, so that will get me specifically nothing but that, so that's good, maybe. Holy shit, more stuff. So it's not really encouraged. Wow, Kill Team's getting a lot of stuff. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, okay, after reading all that, I definitely don't blame you for feeling completely disconnected with that server. I would probably be feeling the exact same way. Well, we have enough powder to maybe make a few explosives now. Like an origin that didn't have a huge handicap, and I don't think those really exist. I get the impression, from my limited understanding of how this works, I get the impression that they're intended to always have some kind of huge handicap. I'm sorry, a butterfly just threw through, okay, whatever. It flew through the window. Off and away I go. I know where I'm going. Oh, I need food. Garen Buzz, Merlin can't go out of the water. Felines can't mine. Shulkers can't use shields. That's probably the least handicap of any of those. Elytrians can't wear heavy armor. It's not a terrible... Avians can't... What is the cost of me? You don't really need to play Minecraft. Yeah, that would, like I said, if the way you're playing it is single player and you're like limited to only playing every now and then too on top of that, that's like getting grounded by your parents or something. Let's be honest. Like, you basically have been grounded. You've grounded yourself, and yeah, if you don't want to do it anymore, you don't have to. Oh, come on! What do you mean there's just like a bunch of it in here? Oh, well, this is bad. There we go. Now I'm inside. Ooh, they're right. New Ogryn things. What's in here? Isn't there an origin that makes you small? Oh, yes, the Finnick origin. Now we can all be small. That's what I need anyone plays normally. Put that off. Use that. Use that. I don't know what's going on here. That's weird. I don't need circuit boards right now, so I'm not going to bother harvesting that. It's nice to be able to walk through all these halls and not be rushed. Access card! There, that's what we need, but we need more. There's probably more of them in here just based on this being here. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I'll take that because I can just use that immediately. Why to me? And a lot of the downsides are just you can't do this thing with, even with help in the reverse, you can usually get items. Honestly, yeah. It just seems like a weird restriction. Like, so being able to start the game underwater is interesting at least, but a lot of this is just like weird restrictions to... Oh, this just keeps going. It's weird restrictions for not a lot of gameplay playoff. What is happening in here? Just keep finding more and more of these. You can't go in lava when as a human you make fire resistance go in lava. So it's like you can do a couple of things early, but then you're limited from doing other things. And some of those things make it so that you're completely useless unless you have assistance. I mean, on paper, it sounds like a really well thought out system for people playing in a group setting. What is all of this? There's nothing down here. It's just emptiness. Cool. There's no point to any of this, so I can't use that. I'm gonna go ahead and walk out and go the other way. God, it just keeps going. Did I already grab that? Yeah, I already grabbed that. Wait. I thought did I miss something here? Oh, I did. Ever scared of rain in Minecraft? When in most, there was some game I played once where there was like acid rain. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember that was a thing and you could not go outside while it was raining. Oh shit, you know what? I think that was actually Starfield. I think Starfield was the one with acid rain where you couldn't go outside or like you... Oh, also, No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. There's weather effects, and when those weather effects are in, you cannot do anything. They're also now talking a lot about Age of Sigmar, which I don't care about, so I'm not paying attention to the stream anymore. Hey. Hey. Oh, hot damn. I don't even need to transfer that to my inventory. I can just right-click them on there. Anything else in here that's useful? Sure doesn't look like it. Maybe these fuses. That, you can take that. I get that. Can I get my card back? No! I can't get my card back. Kenshi? I definitely have looked that game up before, and I vaguely remember the details of it. I definitely have looked that up before. That was on my list at one point. No acid rain and risk of rain. Where am I? What is this? What is this? If I deconstruct it, do I get the blueprint? Man, these guys like crashed hard. I need get this out of my inventory. I'm going to use one of these and start getting some of this other crap out of here. What is this? Instruct blueprint microchip. Yo! We can make a thingy. Yo, we can make a thingy. Yeah, okay. I was trying to remember who it was who mentioned it to me. I think it was you, Infernal. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm remembering right now, because I remember I looked into it, and I was like, this seems like this would be interesting. Is that glass? That is glass. What is the point of... Oh, chair. Cozy chair. Smart fabric. Was I supposed to get something else from this? Oh, I was. Okay. Like anything goes. Stop a payload as a defending magnezone. Stop it. Kill someone with mirror coat. Hell yeah. Kill 5 people while under the effects of electric terrain in 1 life. Woo! Obviously don't know specifically how that works, but anytime I see something like that, I immediately think it's probably going to be difficult. I like the stop hitting yourself one. That is going to lead to a lot of interesting moments. Okay, so I need to leave. I need to come back with car, and I need to come back with a cell. What's up here? Oh. Oh, thank God they're not lockers. I was about to... If these were all lockers, I was going to lose my mind. I can... Treadmill? Why is there a larva in here? Okay, I need to go get the car. Must retrieve car. I wonder if this reveal show is basically overall ready for all the stuff that I care about. I'm not going to complain because that epic hero is amazing. I am so ready to buy that as soon as that's on pre-order. That will be absolutely no delay. Okay, so we're gonna drop off all this stuff, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Where did I put all my oh, here it is. I have to figure out where I changed. I moved all my stuff, and now I'm just an idiot, and I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. Electric train, by the way. I just now saw that. My bad. Magnezone uses electricity to create a temporary area where... Oh, so you have to, like, stand in a zone while doing it. That's not so bad. That's not... Yeah, it's not so bad. I can think of other examples where that's how a mechanic works. That should be doable. That doesn't sound too punishing. I'm gonna move everything into this because okay, please, thank you. There. Now that's a little less messed up, for lack of a better phrase. Cozy chair. Planet viewer. Excellent. There, where are my crystals? Add that to the pile. Drop off some fertilizer. I need to drop off all these seeds. That's a tree seed. I actually probably need to keep that on hand. Before we go back out, let's build a tree thing. Yeah, let's build a tree thing real quick. That should be easy. I need tier 2 for any of the bacteria samples. Tree bark. I need 2 tree bark. I need 2 zeolite, and then I need all the tier 2 fertilizer. I forgot to move my stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are almost out of tier 2 fertilizer. I'm going to have to start looking for that again when I'm going out and collecting stuff. I can finally begin to not ignore it. Where should I put this? I wonder if there's diminishing returns on the overlap here. There's one, and then the other one. Go over here. It's fine. That should be not necessarily big for make number go up, but that should make plant number go up, which is important. Plant number go up? Plant number somewhat going up. Plant number going a little slow. We need insect number and animal number to go up, honestly, so we'll have to look at that. Let's look at our fusion cells because we have options with this again. Oh, we also need to figure out what the crafting recipe was for those quartz because I don't actually know. I don't even know I don't even know where those are made at. Not made in a DNA manipulator. There's no way. Could be an auto crafter. It is. It is zeolite, iridium, osmium, uranium, and a methane cartridge in a pear tree. Okay, so it's at least seemingly renewable. It's a question of if I can find a way to get zeolite. Okay, well that tells me immediately that we're fine to go ahead and burn a couple of these. Yeah, so osmium and obsidian. We'll make a cell, we'll drive back over to where that wreck was, and we'll go through that wreck and see what else we can find. Where is my car? Dude, where's my car? Oh, that's a drill. I heard the noise of the drill, but I didn't know what it was. Freaked me out for a second, because it kind of sounded like it was a, it sounded like it was a meteor about to smash me in the back of the head. Ow. I have bonked. Okay, please work with me, game. So if we park the car out here in front, I can come out here and drop all my stuff off and hypothetically clean this place out of all of its actual valuables. Yeah, all the stuff that I was leaving last time I can grab now. I don't want to keep collecting these rocket engines. I have so many of these rocket engines now. I'm about to launch all these into space just to get rid of them. Okay, we'll grab that this time. We'll grab that this time. I think the rest of it's still useless. Give me that. Okay, thank goodness. It only takes one. I should have thought about that, but I didn't. Oh, this opened up instantly. Pressure, give me the rod. None of the rest of that matters to me at the moment. Let's make sure that we're careful and we don't miss anything here, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of doors. Why is this? That's weird. There are so many twists and turns in this place. Was this open before? Yeah, it must have been because I recognized. Ah, here we go. This is new. This place has got a lot of middling stuff. A lot of stuff that's not like overwhelmingly amazing. That off, drop that off, just drop all this off. I really hope there's something valuable in here that makes wasting these osmium, or not osmium, my gosh, these pulse crystals actually worth it. Is there anything in here that I missed? Feel like the answer is yes. Ooh, missed that. Didn't think that was going to be glass, but that's a glass door. Awesome. Or not glass door, glass window. I can speak. I am doing A-okay. Kind of, sort of, not really. This is a dead end. There's nothing down here. Let's go back up. Back this way. I can deconstruct that. Get the blueprint for that. Man, this was actually a really complex ship. Another blueprint. This is seemingly a dead end. It's weird that there's like this weird little offshoot. Aha! There we go. I knew there was something in here I was supposed to be looking for. I'll take a faucet. Thank you. Microchip, I'll take it. I still don't need any of the rest of that stuff. Anything else in here? Sure doesn't seem so. That was the one I just went in. I'm intelligent. I can definitely remember what I just did 3 seconds ago. Definitely, totally. Wait, this is new. Not a whole lot in this room, though, that's worth it. I'd say it was probably worth burning the... I'd say it's probably worth burning the pulse quartz for this, but I don't know that it was, like, super worth it. That felt kind of... I don't know. Probably fine in the long run. Okay, let's get out of here. That's not the right way to go. I think I need to go ahead and work on some... Man, I don't know. Kind of want to work on more insects because we need to increase our insect biomass dramatically. We also need to increase our animal biomass dramatically, obviously. Here we go. What am I stuck on? Okay, well, that was terrifying. The car got really hoppy for a second. I thought that I was about to die. My life flashed before my eyes and I had so many regrets. Treadmill. indoor bike, and vehicle tier. Oh, fuck. Okay. Because that's what we needed. 100%. We really needed tier 3 vehicle speed. That's definitely going to end well. For sure. Definitely isn't already ridiculously fast. Check memes. Give me 1 second. Let me just drop this stuff off. I don't remember where I was putting the fabric, so I'm just going to slap the fabric in here and put the sulfur in here. What you got? Oh god, I'm looking at a foot. Jesus Christ, he's everywhere. That's like finding Jesus on your toast. I mean, like, oh my god, guys, look, he's manifested. Shows picture of burned toast. All right, let's drop this off. I guess I'll go out again. I mean, man, I think I want to take a break from exploring for a second and just work on making number go up for the insects and the fish. Guys, I think I need to launch a couple of rockets. I think I really need to launch a couple of rockets. My inventory is just progressively getting more and more full of these stupid rocket engines, and I'm getting tired of it. This is probably going to look hilarious here in 1 second because we're going to launch a ton of these all at the same time. There's a tier, an insect spreader, insect multiplier, 1500%. But we need 3 bee larvae, which is definitely annoying. We don't need plant spreader anymore. We really just need the insect spreader. So osmium rod, T2, oh god, we just need to launch a whole bunch of things. Can you just super alloy and silicon just to get a bunch of these out of here. Collect all that to get that out of the way. Fennec desperately needs silicon. The Fennec is running out of money. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I need a couple more silicon because I want to make this look funny at the very least. We're going to launch a rocket, but I want it to look comical as it's firing off. And I think it'll look hilarious if we have 3 of them fused into one. At least get some of them off of my lawn. It's crazy how many of these rocket engines are just all over the place when in like the beginning of the game we were just struggling to find any. We just didn't look hard enough, I guess. Hey, fish! Nice. It's nice to see like wildlife starting to show up. I know it's gonna get really weird. Portal generator allows you to reach distant wrecks with unique items to find. Distant wrecks? Oh no, is this energy cell multiplier, energy multiplier, fusion? Holy sh... Okay, this is about to get really weird. This is about to get really weird. Okay, let's launch a couple of rockets and then see what this does, I guess. Alright. Go! Yay! Look at him go! Look at whatever is happening here, guys! Hooray! And there they go, twirling off. Oh, nope, they lost one. Oh, they broke apart. They're just spiraling in all directions. I love the rockets at this game. They just do not know what to do with themselves. I am so easily abused. All right, energy multiplier. I know we have at least one of these. Okay, we do have two. That will make us take a hit. Oh, we're gonna take a massive hit if we get rid of that. Let's make a couple of these real quick and just see how bad the situation is in terms of resources, and then we'll figure out if we're gonna do it or not. Okay, that's not good. We will run out of power if I build this. This will kill the power, because not only do I have to take the energy multiplier out of what we currently have, I then have to put it in this thing and turn on more power drain, which is obviously not going to go well. It is something you can buy. Okay. Be gone, Rocket. What happens if I touch it? Does this one also break? No, he goes up pretty straight. So now we have to wait for that to come back down, and then we can figure out what that does. In the meantime, we probably need to go ahead and start queuing up more bees, because we're going to need more bees. Well, bottom jeans, bees with the fur, I'm out of room. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and just remake the entirety of my storage system, because this is starting to drive me nuts. I don't have enough room. I can't hold all these. I have too much. Yeah, I got too many things. It's like that guy trying to hold all those lemons, and you just can't hold all the lemons. There's too many lemons to hold on to right now. All right, show me the larva. Show me the larva I actually need. I really hope I don't get struck by a rock falling from space here in a second. That'd be really bad. Ooh, rare larva. This may be the first time I get killed by a meteor on stream. It hasn't happened off stream either. I don't know why I'm saying that, but... No, we're fine. Come on, where's the larva? I need so many uncommon larvae for this. I glance up every now and then because I know I'm in the danger zone where I'm currently standing. This is one of the spots where they like landing in this area. Aha! Larva. Okay, that's 3. That's enough to make 1 rocket. I wish there was an easier way to farm larva. This is annoying, having to wait for these things to spawn and then go around and manually check every single one. Wait. I'm distracted again. They're back to Warhammer 40k on the stream. Hold on. I think they're doing the 11 reveal right now. Ooh, rare. It is going to be Space Marines versus Orcs. I knew there was no way they were going to be brave enough. What is that thing? Alright, keep looking for things while I'm trying not to be too distracted by the other thing I'm watching. I'm about to die to hunger again. Wait, what's coming down? Oh, osmium. I'm gonna get food real quick because I don't want to die. And we can start queuing up larvae. Incubator. So I would need tree bark, tier 2 fertilizer, and oxygen. Bark, oxygen. So blue! Yep, there it is. 11th edition officially announced Orcs versus Space Marines. Neat. I have enough to... Do I have enough to make two? Oh, shoot. Am I finally out of... Nope, Now I'm out of tier 2 fertilizer. I finally have run out. It took forever, but we got there. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that there. I know it's gonna be kind of in my way, but whatever. I'll live with it. So that gives me enough to do that. And then I need 3 mutagen. And that should give me enough bees to launch into space. Oops, I hit that too early. I hate that if I exit this screen too early, it just gives up on researching. I have to stay on the screen long enough for it to be like, okay, I'll give it a try. All right. Do that a little bit, and then we can launch that rocket. Okay, so insects, we need osmium and a tier 2 mutagen. And this should help substantially with our insect situation. Okay, and I need that osmium rod. Man, an osmium rod being required for this is kind of insane. That's like a huge amount of osmium. Ulani fish eggs. That needs phytoplankton C. Okay. Let's launch this rocket. All right, big on. In fact, let's just launch him into the cliff. It's fine. He's not going into the cliff. Where's he going? Uh-oh. What? He's stuck on the launch platform. That's a first. He's thinking about it. He's upside down. He's thinking about it. And he's off. And he's gone back down. He's bonked. And he thinks he's a submarine. That's a first. We haven't had him go in the lake yet. Okay, so that will make insect number go up. Yeah, that's definitely a massive increase. It's going up substantially quicker. The problem is, I don't think I can make tier 2. So I'm going to make tier 2 mutagens here soon. I know that. But it's the tier 3 mutagens that I don't... Never mind. I will shut up. I do have... And I have... Huh. I have tier 3, but I don't have tier 2. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So where did I put my phytoplankton? That's down... Oh, no, it's right here. Well, now I'm confused. Sparkle, sparkle. Nitrogen and sulfur. Imagine that we get... Imagine if you could have some kind of shiny equivalent in this game. I need... Oh, that's it. Oh, no, it's not. I need nitrogen. That's right. Now I have nitrogen. Okay, got that now. Codex is still going to be valid. Interesting. Fertilizer. Where's my I need more. Okay. Now we're going to have new fish. So now the problem is I'm going to need another fish tank. So I need an oxygen capsule, super alloy, and okay, never mind. This is easy. I don't know why I'm sitting here like, oh, it's going to be so hard. Get some oxygen made as well. I want to go ahead and make a bunch of fish tanks. I think I should. Super alloy. Circuit boards. All right, let's make a bunch of aquariums. Because, I mean, if we're going to be harvesting fish eggs by default, we might as well just be sticking them somewhere to increase the rate at which they're populating, right? Oh, wow. We got a ton of phytoplankton. Modular? Put those in there. We have a lot of redfish. Okay, what do I need now? Besides that. New fish? Is that trade rocket back yet? How is it still gone? Oh, no, it did come back. I just didn't notice. There we go. Now we can make that portal that I wanted to do. So we need the microchip compass and 2 super alloy rods. Wow, we were almost out of super alloy. Silicon, magnesium, and aluminum. Well, good thing I just recently ran myself out of magnesium. Yeah, so I just need a silicon, which I can probably get out of this. No more circles. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know how it works, though. This is weird. Is this like materials needed? Oh, this is what that's going to be for. So we're going to need lots of pulsar quartz. I don't have enough pulsar quartz at the moment. Let's see if we can make a few. I'm missing something. I wish you would tell me what I'm missing. I don't know what's missing. Is it the methane it's got to be methane cartridges, right? Oh, we're making nitrogen here too now. Okay, great. Here, I'm just gonna put these in here because I can't be bothered to. Okay, yeah, it was just missing that. There we go. Now we have all that. So what were the other ones that I needed? Why? I'm innocent. Oh, come on. What is this? Oh, it's the important one. Hold on a second. I can't hear you over the sound of something really loud happening. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. And it's on a cliff. Musket, 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 musket. Where'd it go? Uh-huh. I don't need the little worms. Don't give me the worms. I want the crystal. Where's the rest? They didn't fall off. I can't get my pulsar quartz because it's buried underneath loads of rock. Look at this. It's taunting me. I want it. There's probably more underneath there. I wish these rocks would just despawn. It's aggravating that they just won't. Okay, I need to drop off as much as I can because I do not know what's going to be on the other side of this. Give me that back. Assume I'm going to need food. I want to check that wreck, or not the wreck, I'm sorry, the asteroid that came down, because I want to see if it's despawned. Like, we need it to despawn so we can get those crystals. Those are so valuable. So I need 2 green, 2 blue, and 1 purple. 2 green, 2 blue, 1 purple. 2 green, 1 blue, 1 purple. 2 green, 2 blue, 1 purple. 2 green, 2 blue, I already had that, and 1 purple. All right, now let's go check that asteroid strike that came down and see if it's finally cleared itself. Oh my god, why is there so many red trees here now? Must be from that tree spreader. Okay, got it. Oh, there's one here. A couple of them there. Did I miss a bunch on top or something? Like, yeah. Oh, there they all are. There we go. Now we're starting to find them. Did a couple fall off down here then? All right, let's go and do this. All right. This may not end well, but let's go see what happens. I hope it's still on the planet so we have breathable atmosphere. Watch it send us to a different planet and then there's no breathable atmosphere. Please be worth it. Ah, this is how Stargate happened. Yes, this is gonna go well, I'm sure. That was trippy. Where are we? What is that? Holy shit. Okay. This is neat. Okay, we get one of the crystals back. That's good. I am not taking these stupid rocket engines anymore. You can fight me. All right. Let's see what's in here. Besides darkness. We're gonna have to be very picky with what we grab. We're looking for a refund on, well, everything. Explosive! That, use that, give me the pulsar back. I guess give me the explosive. Oh, tree seeds! More explosives. How am I supposed to transport all this? How am I supposed to? Frog eggs. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. What is that? Okay, so is there a way to go back out, drop off all my stuff, and just keep going back and forth? So if I go out, can I come back in, I wonder? Or is this like a one-way trip? Once I go back, the thing's gonna shut down. I don't want to... I assume that I'll be able to keep going back and forth. I'm gonna go check this real quick. I'm gonna be... If we end up losing this, it's not gonna be a disaster, but... I would like to not lose the stuff. It's a really cool area. I really like this. All right, YOLO. So we got basically a refund. If this ends up shutting down the portal, then oh well, we learned. No, it does not shut down the portal. We do need something over here to store all of our stuff in, because dang, this is gonna... Okay, I should have built this in a different spot. I don't even know if I can get the rover through there. Saving in progress. Reseeds. Excuse me. I'm gonna drop some of these off real quick. Okay, I did not want to do that, but whatever. Guess let's just drop some of the explosives off. I'm not gonna drop all of them off. Let's see. Can I take the car through there? Oh, I forgot you could do that. Yo, wait, good idea. I forgot. Tier 2 mutagen, there we go. After tier 3. Ah, you okay. Gosh, what is... There we go. Boink. Now we should be able to come in here, grab everything, take it out of the car, and then use the car to get everything back, theoretically. I bet you can use the recall thing and get it back. I think it probably will, even though it is a sub area. I am leaving the rocket engines. I am tired of collecting these. Oh, I recognize this. Okay, go back out and drop some stuff off in the car, because dang, there's a lot of resources in here. Slam it. Okay. We're gonna be rich after this. Why can't I walk through that? Okay. Yeah, I cannot miss anything on the side things. Wait, what is this? Trash can? There's a lot of stuff in here to look at. It's curious that this is how they chose to add more stuff to the game and kind of flesh things out a little bit, is to basically make a I'm gonna take a wild stab and say this isn't procedurally generated, but it's interesting that they put these in little pockets. Oh, you do need explosives. Well, I accidentally put the explosive in the car. I didn't intend to. I don't know what it is, but I'm taking it. Fridge. Yo, fridge. Counter. We got most everything else in here. Let's go back out to the car and drop everything off again. Because we also need to get the bombs. The bombs. Alright, my secondary distraction stream is now officially over. I am free. Was not expecting Tyranid related thing. I am giddy that we may actually be getting a new epic hero. We'll see what happens. All right, let me close that off. Now then, back to this. What time is it? 10:43. We got a little bit more time. Let's go in and blow up that path. So I guess when you come in here, you do have to bring explosives with you every single time. That's good to know. And I'm glad that I am so explosive prone that I brought some with me. Well, some. I brought one, at least. No! I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I was gonna press the button and it's like, no, deconstruct, goodbye. Screw your bomb, you don't need this. Like, okay. I guess they do intend for you to go out and come back in since there's a fusion generator in here and I haven't found a fusion core yet. So that's good. There's nothing in here, sir. Okay, there's nothing in here. We must go deeper. At least we're getting a really good... I feel like we're getting a really good return on the investment. Hey, bonds. Never mind. I don't need to go back out. I can just go over and blow it up. There's a key card somewhere. All right, there's a key card somewhere. We gotta find the key card. Actually, I'm gonna go try bombing the thing again, and maybe this time I can get it to work correctly and not accidentally deconstruct it. I don't know if that's close enough, but we're gonna find out. Yes, that is the access card. Okay, cool. That makes sense. I may stand a little too far back from the explosives, but the only reason I do is because I have learned very well from Daedalus to never give the explosives an inch, because if you give them an inch, they will take a mile and your life. And very often the lives of all the friends in close proximity. Ask me how I know. Let's see. All right, we got a wardrobe with more money in it. I don't need these Lerma seeds. That. Getting lots of juice out of here. Don't need any of those right now. That, and that. Let's take everything back outside to the truck. Man, we're getting pretty cleared out here. There's a lot. Oh my god, it just keeps going. This is gonna take... Oh man, we haven't even turned that on. This is definitely gonna take another trip. I haven't even gone that way. Well, I guess since we need a fusion cell, let's go back to the base instead of the car, right? Yeah, let's go back to the base instead of the car and see if we can actually do this. I feel like I'm about to be extraordinarily disappointed, but I believe in myself. Nothing like traveling through Skittles. Can the car be collected? Yes, indeed. The car can, in fact, be collected. Fully with all of its juice. Excellent. The sub area does not matter. Beautiful. Let's drop this off. That off. We will drop off this. God, we're going to be sitting here for a hot minute doing this. This is going to take a little bit. There's so much stuff to sort. I wish there was a way to just drop everything into one bin and have that bin automatically send everything to where it needs to go. I assume that something like that probably doesn't exist. I haven't seen anything like that yet. Solar quartz is now craftable. That's a good one. So they give you enough to just kind of get started, and then they'll give you the recipes to actually craft everything else. That makes sense. Wait, drones will automatically do sorting? I do have drones unlocked. I haven't done anything with them yet. I guess I need to actually do something with them. Look at all these blueprints. Light box, countertop, fridge, big table, not confused with small table. Microchip tier 3 deconstruction. I feel like I'm gonna have to craft that immediately because I don't know what it's gonna do. What is this gonna unlock? You just need Blazer and Magnetar, which we have plenty of. That's easy. And oh, okay, that's good. Okay, that's actually gonna be useful then. That's kind of surprising it's actually gonna be useful. I'm used to Satisfactory where you just ignore drones completely. They just don't exist. Warning, hydration level low. Seek fluid intake immediately. I don't know what to do with the funny looking little creature, so I'm just gonna drop him here. I have fish eggs and tree seeds and more mutagens. That, put this over here, I guess, because I don't know what else to do with it. We're gonna drink. That, okay. Back in we go. Let's continue exploring. It's crazy how many resources we're getting out of this. I didn't expect it to be so lucrative. I thought this was going to be more gimmicky. I didn't realize this was literally going to be oops, all resources. We definitely have enough explosives now to go around the entire map and blow up quite literally everything. Oh, I didn't put the car down. Whoops. About ephemeral? What's up? I'm not splitting my focus between three things now. I can form more coherent words on the subject at long last. I forgot to bring a doodad with me. A build competition with teams of 4? Oh, the deconstruct is much faster. I see. Oh my God, what's happening in here? I mean, yeah, you may play with this team and you may find people that you actually like want to hang with more, right? Like that could be a result that comes from this. I would go into it optimistic. You may make new friends. You may make people you actually can hang out with on there. You may make, you know, a couple of new connections that may keep the game going. And if that doesn't happen and you don't feel a connection, you don't want to keep doing it, then you don't have to, because you're not getting paid to do it, right? Nobody's paying you? Is somebody paying you? Is somebody paying you? But you get my point. Imagine actually sponsored by Ephemeral server, this Ephemeral server, and being paid to get on it. I am lost. Do you guys get paid? I would like to get paid to play a video game. Sure, send me. It hasn't built anything, just acts like an asshole. You're gonna pee on the floor! Right on the floor. Full send. I wonder if I need any of these explosives now. I'm just gonna keep one on me. Spam it on the floor at the last minute. Wow. That's what you turn into the competition judges. You're like, aha, behold, we have made a base, and I peed on the floor. Behold, for we have made art. Hey, we're getting more tier 2. Anything else in here? Nope, this is nothing. Go this way. I do not need any more of these big tables. I want that fertilizer. That could be that. I don't care about the flares. I don't need the flares in my life. I'm fine without them. And screw the rockets. I'm still done with those. I don't want them anymore. Here's our epic office complex with the floor, and I pissed on the floor because we didn't build a bathroom. Good luck explaining that one to the judges. No. You can be like, we built this office and I have claimed it as my territory. Behold, this is mine now. Everybody else needs to get lost. Establish dominance. I didn't see any deconstructible walls in there, so that may be the end of that. Did that. Is that it? Might be it. Well, we still need to do the doodad that I forgot. Oops. Yeah, we need to go do the doodad that I forgot. Let's do the doodad. And by doodad, I mean that gigantic generator that I've flown past multiple times and just somehow forgot. I took a wrong turn, and this is not Albuquerque. Here we are. Time is it? 11:50. All right. We're going to take all this stuff back, craft a cell, and come back out here. And get this knocked out. This is probably going to be the last thing of the night. Is clearing this out, and then once we get cleared out, will probably be it. Well, there's a timer on that. I didn't know that. Seems like a pretty fair timer. I'm just going really fast. That off, and both of those. We need to drop off the mutagen. I need to drop off that. I need to drop off the obsidian. And that rod. Unlock blueprint. It's nothing. I need to stop picking those up, but I can't help it. $52 seconds on that. I want to see what number look like right now in terms of biomass specifically. Insects needs more of a boost. Fish is going up very slowly, but I don't know how we're going to get that to go up much faster at the moment without like really multiplying stuff. That we need to make. We need to make an ecosystem. Definitely need to make an ecosystem. That just seems like that's going to be cool. We will need a lot of stuff. We may have all that stuff, actually. I grabbed the wrong one. Algae, tier 2 fertilizer, and a larva. That's weird. Like, these recipes kind of feel... I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but it feels a little inconsistent. It feels like some of them are tougher than they should be, and other ones are kind of stupidly easy for what they should be at this level. Do I not have any algae in here anywhere? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so where am I gonna build this ecosystem? How big is it? It's moderately sized. Yes, let me build it in the sky. I'm sure that'll be fine. Uh-oh. That's not a good sound. That is the oopsie sound of I was not thinking about my power requirements even slightly. Let's fix that real quick, shall we? Pretty sure it was super alloys, yeah. And fixed. Yeah, our power has gotten completely out of hand. Imagine doing this without that, just like surviving on nuclear only. That'd be rough. All right, anyway, we should be able to recover our dudes now. Excellent. So we need to make a fusion cell. Do I have everything to make that in my inventory? Nope, not even close. I like how this has just become like the bag. Then, like, you just put all the bags in there. All right, now we can power the thing on and see what's in there. Let's drop off the mutagen. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to craft by the time this is over. There's a lot we're gonna have to go back and catch up on. Where did I put the other explosives? Where did I put the other explosives? I don't remember now. Oh, I just put them in here. Cool. You can have the rest. Check my maze. Let me drop this off before I get too distracted. What's in my maze? Don't tell me what to do crushes you. Hey, be careful. You don't know. They may be into that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna plug this thing in. Sloop. I don't understand what this purple stuff is. Ooh, okay, that was weird. I don't know what this purple stuff is. I'm kind of worried. Into screaming tells you all you needed to know. Yeah, you don't know. That may not be screaming out of pain. That could just be screaming in pleasure. You don't know what type of screaming that is. There's a big difference between the two types. Boom. Power has been restored. Let's see what weird rooms end up opening now. That's one of them. Don't care about the seeds. I figured everything in there would be useful, and no, the seeds are still nothing. Cool. So this leads back there, so we haven't missed anything there. Good. I need to go and check and see what we can actually buy with the Terra tokens at this point, because I feel like we've been farming them for a while and I've been kind of ignoring them, and there's some stuff in there that's like not exactly amazing, but it's youthful. Let's not go that way yet. Let's go this way first. There's like some building components that I'd like to unlock and see if I can. Oh wow, you can actually see everything in here now. Am I gonna turn into a steel type? I'm already a steel type. Whoa, wait a minute. I was about to make a joke, but now I'm distracted. What's going on in here? There's like a ton of eggplant seeds and high. This is a useless room. Their kitchen sucks. God damn. Dolphy's out here being mean tonight. Son of a gun. Oh, haven't opened this yet. Let us go this way. Did I? Nope. A lot of these halls are starting to look very just like similar. I'm getting lost in the sauce. It's just another light box. I must have all the blueprints since it keeps rolling the light box one. Gee, why? I'm sitting here peacefully. I'm not bothering anybody. Why must I be punished? I feel like putting the fusion cell... What? I must have missed the warnings. Anyway, I feel like putting the fusion cell in just wasn't worth it on this one. It feels like we just didn't get enough out of it. Unless I just missed a room, but I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. I think that's it. I'm starting to think that these fusion cells are really just not worth doing. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's Maybelline. But yeah, that just seems like it'd be nothing. Yeah. All right, we're out. I'm done. Bye. Yeah, I mean, I could be completely crazy, but that just doesn't seem like that was worth throwing that into, because we got, like, stuff that we can easily replicate for the most part. The osmium is all right. I guess the osmium's okay. Like memes. That's one of those memes where you look at it and it's like, yeah, no shit. God damn, imagine the person who lives that comes prepared with like full fire retardant gear. And they're just like, what now? And you know what, for bonus, they just pull out an Uno reverse card and then the other guy catches on fire. All right, 231 seconds before I can get my car back. Awesome. It's just like it's just like going to the DMV. This is getting plugged up with stuff. Guess I'm just gonna keep sticking this stuff in here. I don't know where else to. Nah, I put it somewhere else. Yeah. Okay, we've managed to do that. We are in business with that. We are gonna have to set some stuff up. I like how if I just went like all in on specifically trying to make number go up, we probably would already have the number maximized. I'm just like getting distracted focusing on like all the side stuff there is to do. I don't want to miss anything. It feels like there's a lot more depth to this than just make number go up. And I feel like if I just make number go up and leave, we'll miss a lot of things. Tier 2 aquarium on its way. Tier 2 beehive generates honey and bee larva. Tell me more. You whisper sweet nothings to me. Okay, now how do I deal with the fish? You know what? We got some fish eggs. Oh no, those are frog eggs. I can read. We didn't get any fish eggs. We just got a bunch of frog eggs. I don't even have frogs yet. What the hell? What do we get that uses amphibian farms? There it is. We're about to get a tier 5 backpack. Hold up a minute. Hang on. Tier 5 backpack is literally in like 20 seconds. I can't wait to have 4 extra slots. Isn't there like a thing that you can do to get your coordinates on the map or something? No. Bingo! Tier 6 backpack. Laser quartz, magnetar quartz, circuit board, and obsidian. Yeah. Oh, circuit board. Whoops, wrong thing. They're not even the same color. Sweet. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, it added... Wait. Oh well, number went up. Now we can actually carry more out. That'll make things a lot faster and easier. So we know that's good. It's gonna be setting up these drones and figuring out what they do. Of course it takes a fusion cell. Why not? I really want that tier 2 beehive so I can stop manually making bees. Phytoplankton A finally has a use. How wonderful. Oh, I see. So Phytoplankton A is really the rare thing. I got it. Tier 3 mutagens. We have not gotten many of those, I don't think. No, we have gotten basically none. Cool. But it was easy to make, if I remember correctly. Just realized something about the drones. Uh-oh. Please tell me it's not something that makes them just a meme and not usable. I need another one of those. I need one more thing of sulfur. I need one more thing of nitrogen. Which I don't remember where I put that. Of course I got an oxygen capsule. Why not? Why not? And then is it just fertilizer I need? It's the bacteria samples. I need 3 bacteria samples. This should give us a decent boost to our animal spawn rate, but we're still definitely lagging behind. So we have all that, we just need the fertilizer. So I need 3 fertilizer. Right, that. Boom. That, and that. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Maybe we have another Phytoplankton A at this point. We do! Okay, good. Holding was worth it. I am intelligent and I know where I'm going. Definitely for sure. Okay, and last one. Last but not, well, kind of least. Finnick is going to need more aquariums. Finnick is rapidly running out of space because of aquariums. That'd be a cool problem to have IRL. Just imagine being like, yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't have enough room. All my aquariums are taking up my space. Quality problem. Uh-oh. I have finally run out of super alloy. Son of a gun. Man, I don't want to go all the way over there right now. Go over there. Shoot. Shoot. Might be another day problem. Okay, let's put this over here in the corner. Let's go collect the new fish eggs, because I don't want to put the wimpy ones in here just yet. Golden fish eggs. Golden fish eggs. Wait, what? Tahiti fish eggs. Vilnius? Wait, what? What are all these new fish eggs? Golden fish eggs. Okay. A lot more fish eggs. This apparently has evolved since last I was here, and I did not realize it. Oops. Tahiti. Mental Vilnius? Yeah, these are the Mental Vilnius fish. You can tell because their oxygen animal multiplier is really not good. Wow, they're very shiny. So, how much number going up for animals now? That's a pretty big increase. We're gonna need a lot more. we're gonna need a lot more. We need to get 5, so we just need to keep making tons and tons of aquariums until we get to fish farm, and then hopefully it'll increase a little bit. Okay, please don't die to hunger. Excuse me? Ah, shit. I was about to, no. Shit. 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 I am depositing everything as fast as I can. Stop trying to intertext. What are you doing? Stop trying to intertext. What do you mean? Fast as I can, I say as I sit here and fight this thing. Intertext. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. You're the best. There we go. Speaking of not having enough super alloy. Hurry up, magical thing in the sky. I need to be able to collect these. Come on. Why do I feel like one of those is pointed right at me? Wait, isn't one of those aimed directly at me? I'm not gonna flinch. This is a game of chicken. Ow. Ow. Two of them were pointed at me. Cool. Alright, mission accomplished. Achievement unlocked. Get hit by meteor. Apparently that's a thing. It took us forever to finally have it happen, and I had to basically just fling myself at it. I'm so bored you have to get hit by a meteor. Just stand out there and just be like, take me. Let's do this. I like how they're in a nice, even little line. It's so nice for the meteors to fall. It's such a perfect little line. Let's drop everything off of the base and then we'll go to the other side and see if we can siphon up a bunch of shit real quick. We need a slurp. Let's go slurp. Hopefully did it fast enough to get here in time to slurp. No, they're despawning. No! They despawn so fast. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, well, now I feel obligated to go ahead and finish what I was doing since I suddenly have just a million super alloys. Make some oxygen tanks real quick. Fertilizer tier 2, and then the last thing, 2 circuit boards. 2 circuit boards, and we're going to throw the Vilnius, the Provios, and the Provios in there because I don't have anything else. Bring this online. And put the Vilnius and that in there, and we have more fish. The Vilnius are actually pretty cool looking. Yeah, I actually like that. Oh, that's so close to being perfect. I could just shove it in there. That'd look awesome. And we'll just put these eggs in here because they need somewhere to go. All right, that's another big increase in the number of fish species that we have. That's another big increase in the amount of animal biomass that's increasing now. Just a bunch of fish. Not exactly the most exciting animal in the world, but oh well. Okay, so now the thing that I wanted to check real quick is I wanted to look at the trade rocket because I've been ignoring this thing for a while now, and I feel like we probably have a decent chunk of money. Yes, we do. So we could buy the living compartment with dome if we wanted to. We could buy a fountain. That seems gratuitous. Rounded living quarter is kind of a cool idea. 3x3 is helpful. We can also buy the Velkia fish eggs. We could buy multiple of them, which would be a humongous boost. We can buy some other seeds too. Wait, wheat seeds? Cocoa seeds. I wonder what those are for. Velkia fish eggs would be a colossal boost, but it would be really fun to go ahead and get like the living dome or something and start building up a base in the sky. Let's think about some more. I don't want to spend all that money yet. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Let me go hide in the base and yeah, this is a good point to go ahead and do this. All right. That was a 3.5 hour long stream. Damn. Yeah, 3.5 hour long stream. I was distracted for most of it, but we hung in there. We got through it. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to call it. We got a lot of good stuff down. I don't know what we're going to be doing on Friday. We'll have to see what I'm feeling by the time we get there. Well, it may be a half and half stream where we start off with one thing and then halfway through we swap to something else. I don't know that I'll be streaming tomorrow night because I want to work on some art stuff. So yeah, may not be streaming tomorrow night, so you may have a reprieve. You're welcome. And then I can't think of anything else to mention right now. A lot of the stuff that I was working on is finally passed. It's finally behind me, so I can finally start thinking about this again a little bit more seriously. So we'll see what ends up happening over the next couple of weeks. So, well, all that being said, as per usual, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for chatting. I appreciate it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll be back again on Friday, definitely. So until then, I'll either talk to you in the Discord or on Friday, whichever one happens first. We'll see. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one. Take it easy. And that's all I got. Yeah, bye. He's lost in the shower. He went in the shower. He found Narnia in there. The man's lost in Narnia. It was actually in the shower drain. Who knew? You're gonna have to